What's up guys, Eric here from Techisode TV, and today we're going to be talking about Bixby and how Samsung's going to pay you up to $50 to use it. To set this up, just open up your Samsung Pay app. This comes pre-installed on the Galaxy S8 and the Galaxy Note 8, so just go into your app drawer and find Samsung Pay, open it up, go through the whole setup process, and eventually you'll get to this screen here. Once you get to this screen, that's all you need to do in Samsung Pay. All you need to do now is open up Bixby. To open it, you could start using voice commands because I've already set mine up. But to open it, you press the Bixby button on the side here. And it's going to take you to this splash page if you've already set up Bixby. But if you haven't set it up yet, then it's going to take you into the setup process for it. You're going to teach it your voice, you're going to do a few different things, and eventually you'll get to this splash page here. When you eventually get here, you tap the three dots in the upper right corner. You tap Promotions. And here you'll see Samsung Rewards, level up with Bixby, now earn up to 10,000 points, which is awesome. And you can see here it runs to October 31st. So you go ahead and tap this. Now I've already set it up, so it just takes me to my Bixby screen. But if you haven't set it up yet, then it's going to run you through the whole setup process. You're going to have to basically agree to a couple things and then click accept, and then you're going to be enrolled and you'll be good to go. From that point forward, all you need to do is just start using Bixby. And the more you use it, the more experience points you get, the more you level up, and the more rewards points you get too. So as you can see here, once I get enough experience points, I'll get 1,250 more rewards points. And I'll show you guys what that kind of translates to as far as like money and stuff in a minute. So now I'm going to show you the fastest way to earn XP so you can level up as fast as you can to get the money as fast as you can. So if you tap this I in the corner here, you're going to see it's going to show you how you earn XP. You get 10 XP every 5 times you talk to Bixby. Some commands get you an extra 5 XP. An example of one of those commands would be like opening an application. If you ask it to open an application, you get an extra 5 XP. If you say something like optimize my device, then it's going to go ahead and go into your settings and optimize your device in the settings, and you get an extra 5 XP for those types of commands. Certain things you won't get extra XP for, but then other things you will. The next one here is giving Bixby feedback by tapping Great or Teach Me. This is where you're going to get the most XP when you tap Teach Me, and I'll show you an example of that in a minute. The next one is suggesting phrases or responses from your history. So if you tap your history, then you can see different things that you said recently, and you can go ahead and tap Suggest Another Phrase, and you can just type in whatever else you think would be a better way to say that. Obviously, Open Twitter is pretty simple, but some more complex commands, you may think of a better way to say it, and then you can submit that to Samsung, you'll get 5 XP, and then if they accept your new phrase and they build that into Bixby, then you get an extra 100 XP. So the fastest practical way to level up in Bixby is to use that Teach Me command that I was talking to you about. Now, you can do that in one of a few different ways. You can ask it a question that you're pretty sure it's going to get wrong because of the type of word you're saying or something like that. So, for example, if I said, "Hi Bixby, open the internet and search for Techisode TV." So, Techisode TV is not a real word. It's not in the dictionary, so it's not going to actually get that. So now I can just tap Teach Me, and I can tap the word Tech, change it to Techisode, and then remove Casode. And then that just got me an extra 20 XP for doing that because I changed one of the words. And then if I tap this, search for something on the internet, which is what I was trying to do, then I'll get an extra 10 XP on top of that. And if you keep doing that with different words, trying to teach it new words, then that's a quick way to get 30 XP, then 30 XP, then 30 XP really fast. And for me, that's been the fastest way that I've been able to see for leveling up quickly. Now, if you're a real clever person and you can think of better responses for Bixby to have to different questions like, "Hi Bixby, tell me a story." So here, if I had the audio on for Bixby, it would go ahead and start reading this story to me that it just kind of made up. Now, if you're a good story writer, you could go ahead and hit Teach Me, and then suggest another response. Now from here, you can type in your own story. And if you write something really clever, Samsung might actually accept that as one of the stories that it generates when people ask that question, and then you'll get an extra 100 XP for that. Now, obviously, there are shorter things instead of whole stories that you could write. There could be dictionary definitions. Maybe they don't have a dictionary definition for one of the words, and so you put the definition in there. And those are things that actually contribute to Bixby and make it a better platform, while also helping you level up pretty quickly and getting to that $50 faster. Now, let's go back here and take a look back into Samsung Pay, and I want to show you guys what kind of rewards you get. So when you go into Samsung Pay, you're going to have the Samsung Rewards section here. And from here, you just click Redeem, and that's going to show you all the different things that you can get. Now, this is going to be slightly different when you look at it, because these are updated on probably about a weekly basis, sometimes a monthly basis. These things get updated, but they have this instant win category here, and it's basically like raffle tickets, but you find out instantly whether you won or not. They have some smaller things here, like, maybe you could win like a $250 gift card, or even smaller, you get, some extra Samsung Rewards points in this little kind of raffle, spin the wheel type thing. But then they have some bigger things too, like a PowerBot vacuum. That's pretty expensive. Or a trip to a beaches resort. That's super expensive. A notebook and a printer, the Gear S3, a frame TV, right? So some of these instant win things are actually pretty expensive things that you could win. But remember, for every one person that wins these things, there's got to be about 1 million people who lose. So you can go ahead and take your chances, but I'm just going to go ahead and personally go into either the gift cards or the rewards card section. Now the gift cards, this is 2,400 points for a $10 Gap card. So what you can see already is that you don't need to get all 10,000 points and only get a $50 gift card within the time limit. If you only get 2,400 points, then great, you could still get a $10 gift card here. And so they have gift cards to different places. And again, these might change by the time you look at it. It might be different places. And then you have the rewards card. Now this works like a regular Visa card using Samsung Pay. So you walk into any restaurant, any store that uses a credit card reader, that you don't need NFC, just any credit card reader, you can use Samsung Pay to pay at that reader using this Visa card. Now, I'd say it works at maybe 95% of credit card readers. There have been a few at different places where it just doesn't work for me. So you may not be able to use it everywhere, but I'd say a good 95% of places that accept credit cards will accept this type of payment as well. You can't use this online if that's what you were thinking of doing, like, oh, I'll use this on Amazon or something like that. You can't do that here. This has to be like an in-store purchase thing. And then the other thing you can get here is a coupon code. Now, basically, you just get a free one of whatever these things are for how many points it's shown. So 8,000 points gets you a free fast charge wireless stand, or you can get a fast charger battery pack for another 8,000 points. $50 to Samsung.com. So if you want to order something online from Samsung, then this would be the way to do that. And then just different things here that you could see. And again, these may be different by the time you go and look at it. So that's everything you guys need to know about the rewards program. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell so you guys are notified right when I upload videos, because I will be getting the Note 8 next week, and you better believe I'm going to be busting out some videos on that. I've already been working on a lot of things for it, so I hope you guys enjoy that content, and definitely hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the content. Also, if you guys have a Galaxy S8 or you just got your Note 8, let me know what you guys think about Bixby so far in the comments below. Do you think it's something useful and great, or do you just not like it at all? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. That's it for this Techisode. I'll see you guys in the next one.